The Tampa, Miami Fishing Show. Tampa, Miami's Cinco de Gancho, 5 hooks, Freak Out Chum with real ecstasy, and Tampa, Miami's Fish Finder sunglasses.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Okay, look at that nice big fish. Bring it out. Thank you and welcome back to another episode of Tampa, Miami Fishing Show. Today we're on the great mighty Bafangu River. The Bafangu River is an overflow water passage from the Sukialaminkia Lake, and of course this whole area is Sukialaminkia Tribal Nation. We're not really allowed on this, but with the help of Charlie Redfoot, we are allowed passage for this one day, and we're very grateful. Thank you for being here. John Boy and I have fished here many times with Charlie, and one of the most sought after species is the golden bass. Now the golden bass is on the endangered species list, but because Charlie Redfoot is with us and he is part of the Sukialaminkia Tribal Nation, they are accepted and allowed to catch these endangered fish. There's only about 5 left. Scientists believe there's about 5 left. So this is not something that they really want people hauling out of here, but we have only 4 rods, so we think that's reasonable. I'm getting a hit right now. Reel in the slack like so.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
It's snagged. Now, sometimes you need a little extra help. I have formulated a very special recipe. It's called Freak Out Chum. Go ahead and put my website up on the screen so you can see where you can get your very own Tampa, Miami Freak Out Chum. This Freak Out Chum has real ecstasy in it, so it really makes them freak out. So go ahead and get yourself a jar today. And once you get your jar of Freak Out Chum, you come out, you find a nice little fishing hole. We got ours here. And you take your chum and you just apply it liberally to the water. You apply the Freak Out Chum like so, and in the end you really freak out whatever is near the Freak Out Chum, okay? You get that, you apply it liberally, you get it out there, and that's how you freak out chum. Get it today.
Oh yeah!
Hey, I had a great time today. Thank you guys for joining us. We had some good laughs, a lot of fun, and most importantly, we caught some great fish. Thank you so much, Charlie. He brought us out to this wonderful, wonderful part of the Bafangu River. But before I go, I do have a very important guest. Big Jim Sanchez. Boy, oh boy. Big Jim and I, we had some fun. We used to be Bass Pro fishing tournament partners, and we caught some great, fantastic lunkers back in our day. And I'm joined here today by Big Jim Sanchez.
Tampa, Miami. Great to be here.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for blessing us with your presence.
Well, I'm glad you brought up blessing. We'll get into that later. But yes, it's great to be here. Good to see you. You have a class operation here. I will say that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We've been doing this show for a while now. We have some fantastic fans. And you know what? We have a good time. We're always catching fish. John Boy and I always talk about how lucky we are to be able to do what we want to do, have fun, and most importantly, catch some big fish. After all, that's what we're out here to do.
It's the name of the game right there. The name of the game.
Name of the game. And I'll tell you what, I've come up with some great products that these people just love. They love to buy my products, anything that has Tampa, Miami on it. John Boy, tell them.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, you heard it from John Boy himself. My products are fun, they're fantastic, and most importantly, they catch fish.
And they're eco-friendly, I hope, because as we know this is a beautiful slot of land we have here, so we want to preserve it, right?
Absolutely.
That's what we want to do.
That's at the top of my list of priorities, to be green.
I tell you that. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Now you're aware of my, well, I don't want to call it charity work because I would do it anyway, but I do have my own organization, and I was hoping that maybe I could get the word out a little bit.
Absolutely.
With your website. I mean,
Absolutely. Go
the
ahead.
amount of clicks that you get would be very vital to my operation. So.
Dolores, go ahead and put my website on the screen, and we're going to be linking into a very special link. If you click on there and put the promotional code 425, and that'll link you directly to Big Jim Sanchez's site. Why don't you tell everyone a little bit more about what it is you're raising money for?
I'd be happy to. Now, as you know, I'm going green just like everybody else.
Gotta go
We have to
green.
do these days, because I mean, we want this. We want to be able to. We want our children to have this. We want our grandchildren to have this. So.
But beyond that, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves.
That's true. You
Everyone,
have to enjoy life.
You have to enjoy life. You don't want to hand everything to the next
You
generation.
should, that only breeds laziness.
Breeds laziness. Hey, stepping on people, it's just the way it works. That's how it works out here in the wild. The strongest survive. The strongest survive. I'm always saying, be aggressive.
It's a natural order of things.
The natural order of things.
Oh yeah, my website, by the way, I should mention that. I know it's already been on screen, but yeah, it's Big Jim's Chum Change. That's Chum Change. Yeah, we like to have
boy.
fun, don't we?
That's
We love to have
fantastic.
fun.
Boy, oh boy, do I like that.
It's a change for good, is what it is. And
Okay.
Yeah, we want to keep people fishing.
Keep people
That's
fishing.
what we're doing. So.
And we want to keep people buying these products. Hey, so listen, why don't you tell my viewers a little bit about what your organization does? What are you raising money for?
Well, first and foremost, it's an organization it's a charity, but we got to make a profit.
You got to
So
make a profit.
That's probably the primary goal of my organization is to make a profit. Because you got to keep the lights on.
Gotta keep the lights on.
Got to drive something nice. You have to. It's all about appearances. So we
the
take care
bling
of that
bling.
first.
Gotta have bling
Take
bling.
care of that first. And I have as many as 2 people working for me
Whoa.
now. Yeah. So we're fast growing, but these 2 people, they go and they.
And you're a not-for-profit. Not that you're not for
Well,
profit.
We don't want to get the IRS involved too much, but yes, I guess I would say we're not for profit.
Oh boy, do I know what you mean. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we got these 2 guys, and don't really know their names, but I know they're out there doing good stuff, and I'll check in probably in a couple weeks, see what they've accomplished, and maybe get the ball rolling.
It sounds like you're a real taskmaster,
I
and
would
it
say
sounds
so.
like you have a real legitimate organization on your hands, and I really appreciate you coming on my show. But I don't want to embarrass you too much, Big Jim. But before we go, I want to show the viewers. This was a way. Hold on a second. This was a way back when you were a little bit younger
Okay.
and a little bit more hair. And we're gonna roll this. I'm sorry, I had to do this. I'm sorry.
Is this what I think it is?
Boy, oh boy. Let it roll.
What's up, girls? Are you scared? Oh, I didn't know y'all. Are those rentals? Rentals. You get up in the top 6 on one of these right here, man, and it's just, it's just a matter of who gets to the spot first. So I think I got that part covered. Y'all gonna be surprised on this right here. I want to see you do good. You know what I mean? Hey, man, that's some nice goggles you got. I've been covering a lot of water. Those welding goggles, where did you say you were going to be going? Where's my Carmax at? Appreciate you coming out this morning, man. Man, it's a good thing Harold Allen ain't here. Ain't got nothing. Attack ain't got nothing on me.
I knew that was going to happen.
Oh, we had some fun.
We did. We're younger.
Big Jim.
Solid days.
Thank you for coming out. But before we go, the Tampa Miami show, we do have a good gift, a parting gift for you.
Oh,
Okay?
wow, right.
And hold on.
Okay.
Okay, let me just get this out for you.
Well, I was not expecting this, I gotta say.
This
What
is
do
the
we have?
Tampa Miami measuring stick. It's always sure to make your catch bigger. Okay? And I want you to take this. It's got a little logo of me on it. And the
Indeed it does. Indeed
TM
it does.
is Tampa Miami.
Hey,
This one's for you.
This is mine.
For
so I
free.
can take it. Come on now. Now, yeah, you can't beat that. Now, I noticed that I guess there wasn't enough room for John Boy, huh?
Well, that's funny you should mention that. And let's not ever mention that again.
Fair enough.
Now, for the people at home that want one of these Tampa, Miami rulers, okay, and this will basically determine the size of your fish, and the numbers they move and they slide. It's like a slide rule, so you can make your fish as big as you want it to be for those photographs that you're sending to relatives and friends to show them how cool you are. And this goes for $19.92 each. $19.92. Go ahead and put my website back up on the screen, and you can get these today. We only have 4,000 left, okay? So you better call now. And Big Jim, again, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
What a great honor.
Happy fishing. Happy fishing.
Oh yeah!